Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you are returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our little channel, on our ever growing channel. Thanks to you. Your likes, your subscribes, and your sharing of my videos has been helping. So I appreciate it so much. For anyone that is interested, I do offer private readings, but please note the only way to book is by visiting the link that's up on your screen right now. This is where you can go ahead and visit and check out all the different kinds of readings that I offer and the other services. I have to stress this is the only way to book. The scammers are working OT right now. And yeah, you don't want to get got, friends. So if you feel so inclined, head on over there. And yeah, let's get to today's reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what's next in love. We're just going to see what messages come through, what you need to know about what's next for you when it comes to your love life. Please, please, please remember this is a collective reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. If this happens to pick up on a past energy that's trying to come back, or, it doesn't even have to be the same person, it could be the same type in a different body. And you don't want to claim it, I respect it. I understand it. All you have to do is click off of the video and that's it. Forget about it because it is not your story. All right, let's begin. We have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into what's next in love. Again, this is a collective reading. Please only take what resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else. Let's move that right over there and let's get to it. Let's see what you need to know about what's next for you when it comes to love. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. My group number one, Spirit, what's next for my group number ones in love? What's next in love? What can my group number ones expect in their love life? Some of you are walking away from something. Maybe it's some of you could have been in a relationship or involved with someone who was emotionally unavailable. What's next in love, please, for my group number ones? What's next in love? My group number ones. What's next in love? Yeah, some of you could be thinking of a divorce, or you guys are going to therapy and hitting some hard spots. Those intense periods where there's breakthroughs, but it's still pretty intense. Like I said, maybe some of you are walking away from a relationship, a loveless marriage or relationship. Your hermit, this could be your current energy, or if you already know that you're in a relationship, wondering if you should walk away or if you will. It feels like some of you will be making the decision to leave something behind. It feels like there's a period of solitude where your heart is closed off. Maybe you're the one that's emotionally unavailable right now. There's almost like nothing to pour from. There's nothing to give. And I feel like you guys are kind of at a fork in the road. Why the Ten of Swords? Why the Hierophant in reverse? Why the Hermit? Yeah, some of you could have been in an intense situation or commitment. Situation meaning relationship. Feels like you guys kind of, your heart, it feels like it's kind of turned off right now. You might be feeling a little jaded or a little left out in the cold. Maybe you're missing someone or you're missing a dynamic, especially if you did recently end something. And I do feel like there was some kind of ending. It was a situation that wasn't growing for you, or it wasn't nurturing you. It wasn't giving you what you needed. It wasn't giving you the commitment that you deserved and that you required. So some of you are no longer being stuck on a certain person, someone who communicated poorly and they just were just not given much. It feels like you could have said something. You're the one that brought it to an end. Maybe you gave an ultimatum, or this is you kind of going over your options and being really smart about things. I do feel like you guys are getting like a second wind. I can't tell if it's in love or in another area of your life where it feels like you're taking control back. So it could feel like whatever what happened in the past or whatever you guys had to end, it's like now maybe you're starting to see like the light at the end of the tunnel, or it's like the tunnel has two directions and it's like one way you see more clearly and you get excited about. You're taking a break from someone. Now, if it's not someone, it just feels then it's someone's in general. Nobody is getting with you right now, my group number ones. Not because you maybe don't have options, but mostly I feel like because you're just kind of taking a timeout or you're taking some kind of break. We have Virgo, Taurus, Taurus again coming through, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini coming through the strongest, but it could be any sign. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number ones. All right, group number ones. Let's see what else. Thank you, Spirit. What's next in love? What's next in love for my group number ones, please? What's next in love for my group number one? Someone has a crush on you. What's next in love? What's next in love for my group number ones? I kind of feel like it's more than one person, or it's like if it's not that, it's maybe you're posting pictures and you look different or you look really good. You just have like admirers, or you're doing really good at work or something where other people can see you kind of excelling. Okay, group number one. Thank you, Spirit. What's next in love for my group number ones? We have the Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles in reverse. What's next in love? The Page of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Swords. You guys might be communicating with someone who might be, they hide their feelings. They, yeah, there's undecisiveness here. Who is this person? No one's making a move. Someone here isn't owning up to their feelings, but I feel like you communicate with this person. Yeah, they're not truthful with you. They're coming off as being a little immature. Why the Page of Cups in reverse? Why the Seven of Swords? Oh, you don't trust this person for anything. So what's next in love for you is you're going to be communicating with someone who's just not stepping up. You need to know that this person isn't here for like, they're not coming in offering you a lot. If anything, they're kind of like a bump on a log or just like a rock in the middle of the road. And you're like, which way is it going to be, buddy? Like, it just doesn't feel like there's much assertiveness or they're indecisive. They only come in like, oh, it's like hookup energy, if that's what it is. They're a little selfish. I mean, I kind of feel like you already know this person. So this person may be communicating with you. If this is the person you're not talking to from earlier, I feel like you will be hearing from them, but you just have to know they're coming in for the same thing. And this person, like, I do think they have feelings for you, even if it's like a crush. I don't think it's like, this deep feelings of being in love at all, but it just feels like there's a level of immaturity to them where it's like they don't even realize, like, oh, I like group number ones. This person plays games or like what they're used to. Interesting. What else, please? What's next in love for my group number ones? Yeah, there's going to be a new opportunity here after a period of time of like there wasn't anything going on. And I feel like you're kind of going with the flow. I don't think you're very happy in this situation. So just beware. What's next in love? It feels like there's an energy here that maybe you already walked away from, or that's what you're going to be doing, is walking away from it because it's not really moving or going anywhere. It's not really, there isn't any kind of forward movement, but I do think you are going to be receiving some type of communication. But I think you already know you can't trust it. We have Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Libra showing up the loudest, but could be any sign. We also have a lot of earth and fire. All right. Well, that was straight to the point. That almost felt like it was a little cautionary tale, my group number ones. Feel free to listen to another group as well if you were resonating with more than one. Let's see what the Prism Oracle has to add to the mix. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. What's next in love for my group number ones? Determination. What's next? Energy. What was that? Passion. Oh, stop. I feel like this person's energy, maybe that's what you can't trust. There's something about them that I feel, determination, sweetness. I feel like this is what this person likes about you. So if this, especially if this is someone that you've been trying to walk away from, or you've been distancing yourself, or there has been distance, it's like that's what keeps them coming back. It's you. It's what you have to give in the situation. We have pain and stop. Maybe the stop and go of everything has been painful for you. We have energy. Maybe pay attention to your body, how it feels around this person, or maybe I don't know if it feels like you can't trust this person's energy, or there's something about them and that's what attracts you to them. And have faith. So having faith in this situation, maybe that's what you're trying to have. Listen, I don't see this person being up to anything that's really good, but maybe you keeping the faith that they are going to pull through, or they are growing through something. You know the situation way better than I do, my friends. All right. Also, having faith that you can walk away from people, places, things that aren't giving you what you need, and there is more out there for you. Messages for my group number ones, please. What can you tell them? What's next in love? All right. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So it's someone's walking away, leaving something behind. That could be forgiving yourself, or past behaviors, or situations, whatever it is. We have trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. So you have two cards about trust and faith. Trust yourself, have faith in yourself as well. And then if you must in this situation, I don't know, guys, only you know this person. And we have true love. Oh geez, this is the romance of a lifetime. Please only take that if it resonates. You know what's going on here way better than I do. All right, my group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. I want to begin by reminding you this is a collective reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you happen to be triggered, if I happen to touch on things that you don't want to claim, that you don't want any part of, I completely understand. I respect it. All you have to do is hit that little X in the window and close out of this reading. Easy as that. If it's not your story, don't make it your story. All right. Let's get to it. My group number twos. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. What's next in love, please? What's next in love for my group number twos, please, Spirit? What's next in love for my group number twos? What's next in love? Some of you, I hate to say it, some of you might be breaking up, or maybe you're still kind of getting over a past breakup or a past disappointment of some sort. What's next in love, please, for my group number twos? What's next in love? What's next in love for my group number twos, please? What's next in love? Yeah, the strength, that is Leo energy, and it is a timeless reading, but we are in Leo season when this posts. We have Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going through something right now. You're moving on from something. Yeah, you guys are moving forward. Some of you guys could actually be physically moving, and it feels, yep, there it is, the world. You guys ended something or will be ending something. You don't have fight left in you anymore. It feels like you defended this or you tried by the strength, but it just didn't go anywhere. This person didn't follow through with what they said. They acted one way but delivered something else, and now you see what you had to see. You saw the things and you can't turn a blind eye. And even though this is a slow process, you're moving away from it and you're going to be so much happier. That you guys are going, I was going to say the next change, it's not even that reading, but your love life is changing, my group number twos. It's very obvious. You guys went through something, or maybe you're about to go through something disappointing. It shouldn't be a shock to you. Maybe this isn't your reading. If you're like, I'm in the perfect relationship, and it's like, well, good for you, because on this channel, we don't have the perfect relationship. Um, but what I see here is that, like I said, you can't unsee something. It's been revealed and you're moving forward. You're doing the hard thing. You're making some kind of difficult decision, but it's going to be worth it. Maybe it's been a long time coming, or something was taking longer, or is taking longer, for you to kind of be able to move through this sadness or this feeling of loss, or whatever feelings of sadness were there. But it feels like you're heading into the sunshine. The difference between the Five of Cups and the Sun is like literally, it's worlds apart. It's like you go from crying to smiling. So maybe you're crying now, but smiling later. You're throwing in the towel, and in throwing in the towel, you're going to feel a lot better. You guys are going to be taking a break from love, and that's exactly what you need to get love back into your life, for your heart to be able to expand. Give yourself the love that you were trying to give someone else, or that you were giving to someone else, or maybe that you were trying to find from someone else. I feel like there's a sense here of, I'm just going to take a time out. Like I said, it's doing the hard thing, but it might be the right thing for you. Now, here's the thing. I do feel like you have people around you fighting for your attention. Maybe you've friend zoned these people, or you're like, yeah, there might be potential there, but I don't see you. I don't see you being in a place where you're ready to give to new connections just yet. I feel like you're taking this time out in order to get ready to be able to be open again to new connections. Thank you, Spirit. What's next in love, please, for my group number twos? What's next in love for my group number twos? What's next in love? They keep saying Four of Swords, taking a break. What's next in love for my group number twos? Some of you guys could be focused on work. What's next in love for my group number twos, please? What's next in love? What's next in love? You guys could be reconnecting. This could be a best friend at a distance, a long distance friend. Maybe it's been a long time. Think like a bestie from high school. You guys haven't talked in years, but when you talk, it's like time has not passed. You guys still have the same sense of humor. You connect in the same way, but there is a distance. Maybe there's even talks of travel to going to see them. Now, it doesn't just have to be a bestie, it could be someone that you're reconnecting with in a romantic way. Only you guys will know. It just doesn't, I'm not sure how romantical you're feeling. So take it however it applies. Why the Four of Swords? And the reason I say that is because I just feel like you guys are healing through something, or still working at getting over something. The World card twice, you guys could very well be closing out a big chapter. Like I said, choosing to travel as well. Why the Hermit in reverse? Why the Three of Wands in reverse? Why the World? You guys are going to be thinking over, like, I feel like whatever situation this was that you're bringing to a close, there's a lot of thinking. You're going to be kind of very reflective. I don't, I think you're going to kind of take your time. I don't see you guys being out there and wanting to date. It's almost like there's a healing time that happens in your love life. If you guys do travel, I don't see you announcing this. I don't see you guys like, I don't see you guys are like, get ready with me morning airport edition. I'm going traveling. Like I don't see you guys doing that, you know? Um you guys are going to be dedicating yourself to your spiritual path more, or exploring that. You're going to be gaining wisdom through self-help type of activities, whether that's workshops, classes, therapy. Um, it's just it's like maybe you're reading, maybe you're realizing your relationship patterns, or what the type of relationship you were in, like just kind of really dissecting it. You're really going through it. And when I mean going through it, I don't mean like you're going through a tough time. I mean you're fine tooth combing what just happened here, because I feel like you want to know so that you don't repeat certain things again. So there's a lot of processing that comes with this. There's also something about childhood. Again, I'm not sure if it's talking about a friend or if this is talking about past trauma or baggage that you're getting ready to purge and cleanse. Um, there's a lot of there's a lot of growth and movement with you internally, my group number twos, when it comes to love. I don't necessarily see a new romantic relationship. Maybe this is picking up on what you already went through and you're getting ready to move into the next phase. But it doesn't feel like this is talking about a new romantic partnership. I feel like it's talking about your internal process and possibly, like I said, reconnecting with someone who's really important to you. They keep saying travel. Maybe you guys want to go out and see the world, or visit places. Maybe there is a friend at a distance and you guys end up going, and that's going to be great for you. You're going to be having fun. I feel like your focus is going to be fun, flirty, just good times, like you're not looking for anything serious. And I don't even think you're immediately ready for this. I think that's what you're building up to, and you're going to do that by, like I said, it's all this self work that you're putting in. We have Leo showing up again, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, um, yeah, Virgo. All right, my group number twos. Get it. I feel like saying, hi, Barbie. Group number two, self love and growth. I like that for all of us. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Oh, passion. I feel like rediscovering your passion with that Page of Wands energy. Maybe if you guys do have a new connection, it's more fiery based, aka SEX based, and maybe that's the type of healing you needed. We have surrender. Messages for my group number twos. Mystery. Surrender to the unknown of everything. Love. I like this. You're preparing for what's next. And magic. You guys are manifesting changes in your life. Something had to happen the way it did in order to get what you truly want. If you guys thought that your past relationship or whatever it was you had going on, that was going to provide you with that wish or that dream that you have for the type of relationship that you want or that you deserve or that you'd like to have, I feel like you kind of had to go through whatever that transition was in order to push you into this next level. Because if anything, I feel like you're going to be glowing up and healing. And like I said, it's like there's so much wisdom gained through lessons learned. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. Oh, okay. Those flew out. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. Some of you could be focused on work. I did say that earlier. We have this could be the one. So maybe there is someone in your energy that right now you feel like they could be the one. I do feel like you're going through some kind of growth though, and there needs to be some kind of transition that happens. Maybe you felt like this is the person, and maybe it is. Only you know your story way better than I do. Then we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So maybe that's why you guys are putting in the work. Maybe it's the therapy or maybe it's the spiritual work. It's like that's you putting in effort into yourself in order for this relationship or for your love life to kind of glow up and succeed. All right, my group number twos, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Before we begin, I just want to let you know if I happen to touch on energies or of the past or anything that might be coming up that you just don't want to hear about, you don't want to claim, I respect it. I completely get it. All you have to do is click on the little X and close out of this window and forget all about it, because if it's not your story, why make it your story? All right. I always got to remind you guys that. Let's begin. Today, we're going to be looking into my group number threes. What is next for you in love? Let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes and for this collective. My group number threes, please, Spirit, what is next in love for my group number threes? What's next in love for my group number threes, please? I don't know if you guys have been if your love life has been a source of anxiety or worries or something. Some of you need to take care of your mental health. Maybe you've gotten a little hopeless in a situation. You're unsure. You're trying to move on. All right, lots coming through. Thank you, Spirit. What's next in love for my group number threes, please? What's next in love? We have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. Okay, so you guys are about to have a little surprise. Well, this is cute. It feels like someone's about to pop up out of the blue or just surprise you with doing something that is very different for them. This move is if you were feeling a little bit in your head about the situation previously or feeling stuck, something's about to make you feel better when it comes to that. What's next in love, please? We have the Three of Wands. You could have been waiting for this, or there was a wait involved, or it could be a signifier of time. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. We'll see what that's about. Why the High Priestess in reverse. Someone's about to reveal something, and they're going to do it by investing either time or money into you. And that's going to be, I know that's funny. That's going to be an indicator. Look, they keep saying your worries are about to subside. There's about to be message coming through. Someone's about to pop in and be like, hey, how are you? Do you have time? Do you want to do something with me? Can we hang out? How are you? How are things? But it's more than that. It's like that's the beginning, you know? They might get you a little gift. Something told me to put that there. It was at the bottom of the deck. Why the Eight of Swords in reverse, please? The reason I put that there is because I feel like someone here has been thinking a lot about this. And you have been in your head about it, or it's like what you don't know is what's kind of spooking you right now, or what you don't know is what's making you anxious. And I feel like you don't really see this coming or can imagine this. Like, can imagine that this is how this person's going to pop in, or the gesture. Why the Three of Wands? Lots of wand energy. It's going to surprise you. And it's going to leave you wondering about where to from here. There's an energy where you may have been feeling one type of way till this happens, and then this changes your perspective, or it changes your outlook. It makes you feel better, that's for sure. And it's a big deal because you weren't feeling like that before. You could be dealing with an Aries, Capricorn, doesn't have to be Pisces as well. Scorpio is coming through. Air signs, water, it could be anybody. All right, why the devil, please? Give me one more. Someone here could be walking away from something, or for some of you, it's returning back. We have the Eight of Cups. It came out sideways. Maybe you were concerned about walking away from the situation, or I don't know, someone here feels like they're walking away from something. Why the devil? One more, please. Oh, it's this person. Oh, they're coming towards you. That's why. Got it. They're coming in super lusty. Look at Chariot, Two of Cups. This person's leaving something behind, and what they're leaving behind is what was getting you stuck in your head. Maybe they've cleared away, made room, made time. There's something about time and investment this person's about to show you, how they view you or what they want or how much they like you, let's say that, by investing in you. And I know that that sounds kind of, what is that, like an exchange, currency exchange or something, but it's not. It's because I feel like there's been some kind of shift in the situation where this is possible for the situation now. This person, they feel like they're taking control, so they can give more to this, and this is something that they've been kind of thinking about for a long time. This person sees a lot of value in you. They see you as this Empress. They're the King of Wands, and then here is this Ace of Pentacles. They're going to make a move. Yeah, there's a return here. When you least expect it, or you'll be at work or you'll be working, and then all of a sudden it's like something changes. You hear from this person, they pop in somehow. There could be a slight age difference, maybe 2 or 3 years. Sweet messages coming in, incoming sweet messages. This person feels a deep connection with you and they want to explore this. I'm not going to lie, it is very sexual to begin with. Lots of attraction. Lots of attraction. Super lusty. That's all they can think about sometimes. And then that Ace of Wands over there, you guys, your your anxieties are about to be melted away, possibly by this person. I don't know if you're open to it, if you even are going to be interested in them. I just know someone's about to pop in for you. Time-wise, guys, I feel like it's pretty soon. To be honest, that Eight of Wands never pops up with it being months ahead of time. It feels like it's pretty soon. All right, thank you, Spirit. What else can you tell us? What's next in love, please, for my group number 3s? What's next in love for my group number 3s? What's next in love for my group number 3s? You're not totally in the clear yet, even though something's about to happen and something is going to make you feel better. When I mean not in the clear, it feels like you're still going to have some ups and downs or some highs and lows where you're like, maybe you get in your head again, and then you ground yourself. It almost feels like going a little bit back and forth with being anxious or questioning things or feeling a little, yeah, maybe things feel like they're not moving or you're not sure what to do. And this is encouraging you to be patient. There's an investment here that's currently going on. And there's also certain things are still happening that are maybe slowing things down. Someone needs to unburden themselves. They're still working at unburdening themselves. This also feels like you guys might be spending either more time together, or there's more consistency in communication, or it just feels like the connection feels a little bit more consistent. It takes you a little bit for a ride, but this person, so someone here is very focused on work. Work is a thing, or their responsibilities are a thing. So that's why at times it could feel like things aren't moving forward, but I don't necessarily see that as being the case. I just think it's pretty slow, if anything. What's next in love, please? Because someone's in charge of things. We have the Two of Wands. Look how your reading is being anchored by decision. What should I do? What should I do? Which way should I go? Why the Two of Swords, please? Why the Seven of Pentacles? Why the Six of Swords? Yeah, it feels like something is in the way. It feels like it's either a time issue, like too many people require our time. Maybe it's even work. Work keeps things from really progressing here. And I do feel you are going to be communicating, but it does leave you wondering, or it does leave you feeling like the communication isn't really, maybe you're having a hard time like making plans or actually seeing each other. There's just something like that that kind of slows it down. But I feel like the energy is, it's in and out, like it's in and out, but it feels more consistent than what it used to be. So take that if it resonates. For some of you, that doesn't even apply. Which way? This person that I feel is going to be coming into your life or becoming a bigger energy in your life, or um, they could be recovering from something, something big. Maybe it was a life-changing event and they're still kind of coming out of that, or they could be avoiding certain things if they know they can't commit to it, because I feel like they take their commitment seriously. Like when they say they're going to do something, they like to pull through. They're responsible like that. But it does feel like they're either avoiding something or recovering from something. Again, all things that kind of slow things down between you guys. Why the Two of Wands for my group number 3? Three of Swords. So there's, well, I'm not really sure what this is saying for some of you. So I'm just going to throw this out there. It feels like there's a fork in the road and there's a choice to be made. One choice could probably be to stay in heartbreak and disappointment and hold on to this Three of Swords and move in another direction. That could be the other choice with this Fool card. Let's start over. Or this is what someone is currently dealing with right now. Maybe this King of Pentacles, the person that, does have a crush on you, there's something that they're currently trying to decide. And I do feel like there's some kind of heartbreak or disappointment, maybe a breakup that someone went through, and somehow that's affecting this. But there is a new beginning. I just feel like you're going to be in your head about it. Now, whether or not you choose to stick this out, that's completely up to you. But it does feel like there's going to be someone that is interested in you, that is buzzing around in your energy. Look at that. And it says you feel the same. Work is a factor. Work is a factor here. Maybe I don't know if you guys work together or if this is just someone just focused on work and manifesting some kind of life, some kind of life change. There's that too. So your connection, there is a lot of potential here, but there's also a lot of internal conflict that comes with it. So only you'll know the specifics as to why that is. This new beginning, it is going to take effort. It is going to take mutual work, both of you putting work into it. Being resourceful, making things happen, making it happen, coming together, whatever it is. But here's this opportunity. There is opportunity here for a cool connection. But again, only you'll know who you're dealing with. We have Aries again. We have all kinds of signs. All of them, especially Earth and Aries was coming through. All right, my group number 3. So that's what I feel is next for you in love. I do feel you're going to have someone coming towards you, popping in. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. We'll pull from these Prism Oracles, and then we'll pull some Love Oracles as well to close out your party. Messages for my group number 3s. All right. Interesting. We got anger. Maybe that's part of that Three of Swords. Someone needs to let something go from the past, perhaps. We have ideation. It's like when they think back to something, maybe when they think back to love or how they were treated or what that last time that they opened their heart, that's where that heartbreak is. And so it's not that easy to choose to start new and a new beginning and a new relationship. I do feel obviously that they will lean more towards starting something new than to staying in the heartbreak, but who knows how long they're going to stay in the heartbreak. There's some ego here that needs to be shed. And if anyone's ever gone through an ego death, it is not pretty. And you just ain't ready when it happens. We're going to put hunger right here because something wants or something keeps you wanting more, or someone wants more. In this case, this person I feel wants more of you. They're determined and then going with the flow. That could be you. Someone here has a lot of determination, though, in this situation. All right, let's pull some love oracles for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. One more for my group number threes. Messages for my group number threes. What can you tell them about what's next in love? What's next in love for my group number threes? What's next in love? One more. Thank you. All right, we have new love, true love, new love, true love, and pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so pay attention to the red flags. Don't be blinded. Maybe these are even your red flags too. Whatever it might be, don't be blinded in this situation. This says the signs are cautioning you. Maybe they're also cautioning you as to why something, time wise, why something needs to be slowed down or why something's going at a certain pace. It's almost like it's not ready for you yet. Even though it's starting, it may not be ready. Then we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and this is the romance of a lifetime. I do think this is the beginning of something beautiful, my friends, but it is a bumpy ride, but it is love. I mean, come on now. Isn't that part of it? Isn't that part of the deal? I don't know, guys. You let me know. All right, friends, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.